that? Where your hair?
What's up? What the business is? What's up with it? Y'all all right?
Where
What's
your
up?
hair?
What's up, Ty?
What up, though, y'all? It's your boy Bill. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you're new here and you don't really know what I be having going on, I tell stories about the prison, about how bad it is, how dangerous it can get, and just about the street life in general, with hopes of motivating somebody to make better decisions, to change their mind about committing crime, and just live a good lifestyle. Whatever it is you want to accomplish or achieve in life, you can do it the legit way. You don't have to break the law and end up going to prison, because you could go to prison and never make it out. What up, though, y'all? It's your boy Bill. Got somebody with me today out of Mississippi, new to the YouTube world, also does music. Artist, what's your name, bro?
Go by the name of NLB Nut.
NLB Nut?
Yes, sir.
What does the NLB stand for?
I mean, never look back. It simulates what I've been through in my past, in the system, and my lifestyle I was living.
All right. Never look back. That's hard right there. How old you is, bro?
I'm 32 as of today. I'm 32.
Damn, today your birthday?
Now, May the 5th was my birthday. But yeah, I'm
Oh, okay.
32. Yeah.
Okay. Are you originally from Mississippi?
Yeah, I'm originally from Mississippi. I am.
And you spent 8 years in prison, right?
Yeah, 8 years in Mississippi Correctional Facility. Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna back up a little bit. We're gonna get to that shortly. How was growing up for you? Like, did you have both parents, siblings? Like, what? How was that?
I had siblings, single parent household. My mama had boyfriends. You I got a brother. I got two sisters. We all really split up since I've been out of prison. I've been in Mississippi by myself. They out of town and shit.
Okay. So when you was doing your time, they was all in different states.
Yeah, they was actually elevating, moving around. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Did you get into a lot of trouble, like growing up, just as a kid,
Yeah,
teenager?
yeah, yeah. Yeah, I was bad, man.
Were they like into the streets and getting in trouble too?
No, it was more schooly. I was more of an outside guy in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Little guys stealing bikes. You know what I'm saying? It started somewhere. Shit. Yeah.
Yeah. It
It was
always
just
it
me.
always be like that, bro.
Yeah.
You doing this, and there always be one or two that just say, "Hey, man."
Yeah. For real.
That boy Booster said, told Mom I'm thugging outside. We don't need cable.
Need cable.
When
Real talk.
you were getting in trouble, what type of trouble were you getting into? Was you like fighting, stealing, rob? Like, what were you doing?
It
At
wasn't
a
never
young age, though, before you got grown, like while you were young.
it wasn't never no stealing. It was always fight, you know what I'm saying? Getting to it, somebody take something from them and, talking back, little stuff like that.
Yeah. So if you can remember, how old were you the first time you ever like saw any type of criminal activity, whether that's somebody getting whatever, drugs, anything?
I'm gonna say I was probably 14.
14?
Yeah, about 14.
And was it by like a friend, family?
No, it was about somebody else, man. It was about somebody else. And I heard it. And when I hit the corner, I seen it and I just knew what it was. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like whoever it was, it just left. It just happened. You know what I'm saying?
right.
But yeah,
Um, do you remember how old you were the first time you ever participated in any type of like breaking the law?
yeah, probably about 14, 15. Yeah,
About that same age,
yeah,
14, 15.
yeah.
You ever did time in juvenile?
I have
Do
14
you?
days.
How many?
14 days.
14. Was that your only time gone?
Yeah.
Do
Well,
you
you actually got a time. You'll go the first time they'll let you out. You'll go the second time they'll let you out. But now you go to the second time they'll make you do a week. The next time you come, like the third time, you'll do like 14 days. They try to work with you. But us being bad, we ain't gonna never come back. We go right back. It's like a cycle. It come right back.
Oh, okay. So the
Yeah,
first time or two, you was out ASAP.
yeah. I was out the first 14 days from the door because of what I had did.
Yeah.
I had got too many write-ups and all that. I had ran from the laws, man. I ran through the football team and they was practicing and they was chasing me and police cruisers all across the field. And they ran me over in the car, jumped over in the hood and cracked the windshield. They handled me real bad. The football team got involved in it, made the news. And when I did get out of jail, they put me in jail for 14 days. When I got out, they allowed me to come back to school. Use the detention center was my punishment. And they allowed me to come back to school. And the football coach came to my classroom and asked me, did I want to play football? That's how I got on the football team.
For real.
Yeah.
Them football coaches always trying to say today, ain't it?
Yeah, so live. But you can go, it's just so common. You can ask anybody around in my area about me and me playing football, how I started playing football, and everybody gonna tell you exactly what I told you.
So like I told you before, bro, if I ask you anything that you don't want to go into, you just let me know you don't want to go into it, and I'll just skip all the way over it.
Okay.
Can you talk about what it is that got you them 14 days?
Yeah, I was they claimed that I was involved in to an altercation that happened in front of the school, which I wasn't. I was in the back at football practice, sitting on the side watching my brother and them till my mama come get me, trying to have a good day or whatever. So they came to me and was like, I need to leave. I matched the description of somebody got to fight up front. But everybody's like, nah, bro, been back here. He's good. They're like, we don't care. He need to leave anyway. It's too much going on. So I told him, I cursed at him or whatever. And I told him I ain't going nowhere. I'm waiting on my mama. And I took out running. And they started chasing me. There was a line of cars behind me, leading me to go to the detention center for 14 days.
Yeah. So when you got, so let me ask you this. Your phone, is your phone moving?
Man, I don't know, it's the iPhone shit. Do you know how the
Feeling
screen
like
be
it was
moving up?
shaking or something.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. So let me ask you this. You saw crime around 14, started participating maybe around that age. So from that age, was it like, shit, this is just the way of life, or what?
Well, I always looked at stuff a little different than a lot of people. Like, I see a bigger picture, and I've been trying to figure out a way to get there. Me personally, I didn't see that as the way of life, but I did want to bet. I did want to hit, like, I wanted to hit a one big lick and let it be that one last time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And you know what I'm saying? It don't ever work out like that because once you get it wrong, you spin it wrong.
yeah, that's true.
So,
That's funny you said that, bro, because I had that same thought once upon a time when I was out doing my thing. I said, man, I just need one good one, and I'm done, man. I go to goddamn college for something. I just
real
need
talk.
one for
Yeah.
about 200, and I'll be straight.
Yeah, real talk.
You got any kids?
I got two little boys.
How old are they?
I got one 12 and one 10 months.
Really? How long have you been out?
Been out 2.5 years now.
So you had a son already when you went in then.
Yeah, yeah. I had a son. He was 1 year old when I got locked up.
Okay. And you said 10 months. Congratulations on that, bro.
I appreciate it, bro.
How old were you when you got in trouble for what sent you to prison for 8 years?
I was 21 years old. It was the day I turned 22, May the 5th,
That's the day you were arrested or the
2014.
day it went down?
That was the day I was, the day it went down was on my birthday, May the 5th, 2014. The day I was arrested was on the 6th, day after,
So one day after.
was May the 6th.
Okay. So as much as you recall or as much as you care to share, can you talk about that? What sent you to prison?
Uh, Man, I'm gonna tell you like this here, man. What sent me to prison was me trying to be real and solid to my partner, letting them know that I was down for them. But when it all came to it and when everything hit their hands, everybody was thinking a nigga was gonna just let up and fold or whatever. It wound up, these guys wound up taking everything from me. I had way more than what they had. You know what I'm saying? They knew that, and they took that from me. I allowed them to take that from me by getting into them streets with them guys. We was in the car, we went on a lick or whatever. Bro told bro it was $100,000 lick, and we went on it. I put him on a high speed chase. The guys hopped out the car and took all the money, whatever they went with it. I go home, my partner call me and tell me, report my car stolen. I go home and do that. Police pull up on me, 25 cars deep, unmarked and everything. So now I go to jail. These folks called me, I called to the house. My baby mama telling me, oh, this boy out here spending money, buying new cars. Not just her, but numerous people telling me he's spending money. Why y'all ain't got me out yet? You feel me? This y'all lick. I just decided I'm gonna take y'all. Why y'all ain't got me out yet? What's going on? My other partner acting like he looking for the dude, but he tell me, dude, give him $100. It just was a lot of. It was a crazy dumb mission, bro. I went on a crazy dumb mission and got 15 years with some guys. They thinking
So
I told it, but the whole time, everybody on the charge done told it. That was so
yeah,
crazy. All these guys wrote a statement.
dang,
So, but I just accept it. I ain't mad at them guys, nothing shit like that. But if I see them, I speak to them. Whatever they on, I'm on. But at the same time, I love y'all. Y'all get out here, do y'all thing, handle y'all business, take care of your kids. But we did what we did when we young. You gonna waste time trying to get out here and do something to each other, we gonna get some money. We ain't gotta be around each other. We ain't gotta hang out. I might can help you in some places you need help with. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
I just done matured from all that. Feel me? So, but that what pretty much went on. It was a crazy dumb mission.
yeah. And that'd be unfortunate, bro. Situations like that where, you just trying to keep it real.
Yeah,
So you trying to help somebody out, and then it's like that shit do it 180 on you.
yep. 180, yep.
How long did you sit in the county before you went into the prison?
9 months.
9 months. Did you have a bond?
My bond was 1.3 million. Then they
Damn.
took it from me. I was on the news for 1.3 million. I got videos of it. I got videos of me getting out. You know what I'm saying? Everything was real. You know what I'm saying? I ain't think it was gonna get like that, but it did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you ever get caught up in the gang culture?
No, I ain't never got caught up in that situation. But we had a ride in the. But what you talking about in the prison system or on the outside
I
with it?
mean, anywhere, outside, prison, anything.
But yeah, I really, a lot of us scream on the streets, but a lot of these guys ain't stamped on the street, so you really can't just pinpoint and say, yeah, he's stamped. But you gonna know who's stamped because they gonna be online with you or whatever the case may be. But these guys are just when they go to that system, they ain't gonna be nothing, bro. You know how this go. They ain't gonna be nothing. They're gonna be placed on hold until further notice till they get the word on what's going on with them. But yeah, I got plugged in when I was in the system. I'm a vice lord. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? Yeah. But yeah.
Okay. So let me ask you this: you sit in the county jail for 9 months. You go to prison. How did they classify you? Like, what was your security level? I'm not sure how it worked in Mississippi.
I was at a minimum, like, okay, we get 30 for 30. You familiar with 30 for 30? We
No.
take we take classes and they give you 10 days a month. Every month that you would need classes in the system, they give you 10 days a month. 30 for 30 is like you do a month, you get a month. So You do a year, you get a year.
So
You
what
know what
does
I'm
that
saying?
mean? You do a month, you get a month. Is that saying a month off or something?
So 6 months is a year.
Oh, okay, okay,
It's
okay.
cutting your
So
time. It's cutting your time for you.
okay,
6 months is
okay.
a year. So every 6 months. But in the system, every 10 months is a year. But when you in these classes, every 6 months is a year because you getting 30 for 30 with it.
But you did all your time, right? You did the whole 8 years.
I did 8 on the 15. I made parole
Oh,
on the 15.
okay, okay,
Yeah,
okay, yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah. Okay. See, in
yeah,
Georgia, they call it for certain people that qualify, they call it like 2 for 1. That's but it's
yeah,
about the same thing what you just
yeah. It's
explained.
just different wording. Yeah.
Yeah. Your first day in the prison, how did you feel? Like, were you frightened? Were you just like it is what it is? How did you feel about it?
I was frightened because when I walked in, we walking in the line and we had all our stuff. Everybody walking in the line. We had our new stuff on. And the dude said, if you affiliated, catch the wall. Vice Lord, catch this wall. If you gangster, catch the other wall. If you're not if you're not sure, catch a wall. I knew where to go, where the Vice Lords was, because that's what I was screaming. You feel me?
Right.
So I ain't never ran from nothing. I just accepted it for what it was, and whatever came behind, I went in. You know, a lot of that stuff that came out on the streets with my case, it it came to the system. You know what I'm saying? And I made it through the situation with God. You know what I'm saying? He God know I wasn't going. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't going at gunpoint, knife point, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I knew God was in there with me the whole time. You feel me?
Right. Absolutely. Did you keep contact with your family throughout your bid?
Yeah, I did.
Were you
Yeah.
able to talk to your child?
Yeah, I was buying phones and everything, bro. I was hustling, trying to
Yeah,
get it. Yeah,
that's
yeah.
right.
We was good. We was good.
Let me ask you this: the single parent household, was that mom Dukes or pops?
My mom, my mama, she made
Okay,
everything.
she had everything. That's right, bro. That's
Yeah.
beautiful. Have you ever felt any type of way um towards mom Dukes or anybody that you ever looked up to, as if either they led you or allowed you to be led down the wrong path?
I never looked at nobody and see. And I always took accountability. I ain't never try to blame nobody for my actions because I'm a leader. You feel me? And it just it is. When I get in trouble, I get in trouble. Don't nobody get me in trouble. I get myself in trouble. So I ain't really blame nobody. It's my fault.
Okay, yeah, that's a bet. That's a bet, bro. That's stand up. I like that. Cause you got some people, bro, like, man, my mama wouldn't have, my brother, my daddy, and it just be like, bro, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can say if I had a made this decision or if I had a did it, you know what I'm saying? I can't put that on nobody. I just got to man up and say it was my fault.
Okay.
My fault.
I was in prison in Georgia one day. I was in the hole and I was on YouTube and I was just scrolling, looking through all kind of um different things about prisons. And I saw something came up. I think it was Yo Gotti and Jay Z, where they were filing a lawsuit against a prison. I believe the name of it was Parchment Farm. And they were just saying how the conditions are so terrible for the inmates. So I went to looking at videos that inmates had posted. And bro, I thought we had it bad in Georgia, bro. It was, bro. I saw a window inside of a cell. One side busted through like all the way, and then the on the inside it was busted through a little bit. But it was so bad, man. It was birds making nests in somebody's cell, bro.
That's crazy.
Birds from outside. I couldn't believe that shit, bro. Um, they were showing mold everywhere. I think I saw it was multiple people complaining about not having water in their cell. And
Hmm.
just the dorm was just a mess. Once somebody stuck their arm out the flap and was recording something, just showing how it's food everywhere on the floor. Police ain't been in there in forever. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. I actually was in I building. I was in Parchment 29 I building. And well, I was in K building at the time of this situation occurred. That was in 2019, December 29th. It went up prison riot against the vice lords and gangsters in the prison system. And it was so bad to the point so much stuff got out that Rock Nation got involved. Yo Gotti, Jay Z, Meek Mill, T.I., and David Banner, different artists coming forward speaking on this situation. Gotti was speaking on how he had relatives in the prison system. It was going down, bro. You had to be ready. You know what I'm saying? If you say you this, they finna come for you. It don't matter what you say, it's finna go down. So you gonna have to do something or you gonna let somebody hurt you. You know what I'm saying? So
You said that was 2019.
yeah, that was 2019,
I
December
think I
29th.
remember that, bro. It was something said about something where an officer gave somebody some keys and let them sneak into another
Yep.
door. Is that the same
Yep,
situation?
that was in I building. That was in 29 I building. I remember that. I
Dang.
remember that.
Yeah. And I think if I'm not mistaken, multiple people lost their life in that situation.
Yes, sir. A lot
Yeah, I
of them
heard.
lost their life. It was like 13 gangsters died in 3 days. And they killed one little white boy in Chickasaw, Mississippi. Yep.
They killed one white boy.
Yep. In a little town they
Was he
called
claiming
Chickasaw.
something?
Yeah, I guess they told me he was trying to be a vice lord. So I guess they killed him because that's the only one they can get to or whatever. Yeah, they locked the whole state down. We was eating trays. They bring us our trays in the dark. There'd be trays and rats and stuff everywhere for all day long. We just in there. We can't talk on the phone. They got the scanners up. You and your cellmate gotta try to keep from being musty. Keep your hygienes up. They give you what about 6, 7 bottles a day apiece, and that's the wrap. You know what I'm saying? It's over with. You just in a it's a cage. It was a cage. That's all it was. A tan cage. It was made of tan, and it was cages. The windows weren't windows. They was they had thick screens on it that you ain't supposed to be able to burst out.
Yeah.
And some of them was burst out from over the time people hitting them and different things. You know what I'm saying? But it was bad, bro. It was bad, bad.
So you said they gave you 6 or 7 bottles a day. What you mean by that?
6 or 7 bottles of water because the water was off. Through all
Oh,
that whole process, the water was off. We couldn't. With no lights on, the water was off. These guys was trying to get help. We were starving. It was to the point where they scared. It went from banging to they scared. These guys scared, and they burning their property to try to get some help, somebody to see this to come help us. And they started cutting the scanners and stuff on to keep the business from getting in the streets because they didn't want the press to know what was going on. You know what I'm saying? And that wasn't right. That wasn't right. They try to hide a lot of stuff. That wasn't
so
right.
during this period, y'all went uh through long periods of time where no staff member was coming in there.
Yeah, because we they ain't had no workers. Nobody wanted to work there. It was over with. Like at the time, it was over with. They ain't had no authority over their prison. Nobody wanted to come in there. The only people that could contain us, they had state troopers in there. State troopers came in. They packed all us up because they was closing 29 down for a minute, and they packed us up and they made us leave all our belongings that we gathered over the years, our pictures, Bibles, whatever. You can't take nothing with you. And they took us to a facility, a federal facility called Tuckwild. We sat down there the whole 2021. The whole 2021. We left there. They started transferring us out. And I went to East Meridian in Mississippi. That's another private facility in Mississippi. And I went home from there. That was December 8th, 2021. I mean, December 8th, 2021. Yeah.
Yeah. Is that war? Do you think that's the worst thing you've seen in prison?
Yeah, Parchment, the worst thing I done seen in prison. In prison, I ain't. I've been to a lot of facilities. I've been to Yazoo, Holmes County. Uh, where else? I've been to Chickasaw, East Meridian, Rankin County. That's 720. I've been through all them places, man. Apartment, the worst place. Now, if you know how to adapt, it ain't gonna bother you. It ain't gonna bother you. You know how to adapt. Anybody ain't gonna just go in there and adapt. They gonna lose their mind. They gonna go crazy or whatever. But if you know how to adapt and you know how to handle it, you gonna get in there and make some money. You don't care how hot it is. You gonna make some money.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
it's basically like far as people hustling and stuff, it's basically the same that I be talking about. People got cigarettes, weed, phones, all
Oh
that.
yeah. I'm gonna tell them like this. Tell them like this. It's a world inside of a world. We just don't have
Absolutely.
cars.
Yeah.
You feel me? We got flow walkers. They can go handle business. Everything gonna come like mail to us. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. At any point during your bid, were you ever placed in a situation where you felt like I could possibly die today?
In fact, that situation, yeah, that situation I was just telling you about the riot that happened in 2019. My rack partner I was actually told my rack partner, let's let this blow over, bro. We're gonna let it blow over. He was like, yeah, man, because he was a BD. And BDs are in gangster security. You know what I'm saying? So he was a gangster. I'm a vice lord. He just wasn't in security. So, but by him being a gangster and they knowing I'm a vice lord, they'll try to send something to him to do something to me with. So I'm in the cell, sleep. I take a nap while everything was going on. Let him try to blow over. God tapped me. He was like, get up, bro. I get up, bro. Been going through my belongings. I said, what you been going through my bag for, bro? You ain't had to go through my bed to get nothing to eat, bro. You could have just asked me or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling them what's going on. So I get off the rack, I put my shoes and stuff on, and I go to the door. He have a screen hanging out the door. I asked him, I said, so what the screen you got hanging out the door? What's up? You know what I'm saying? I pull the screen in, and it's a knife on the end of it. So what should I do? I got my homeboys downstairs screaming out the door because we had we had bars, so everybody can hear your business in there if you ain't whispering. It's because you got bars. And my homeboy said, kill that nigga home. And I went to wet his ass up. I went to wet his ass up because he was trying to hurt me. And I felt it. I felt that bro was finna try to do something to me. And God touched me like, get up, bro. And I beat his ass all up under the rag, bro. He was screaming for help.
So after that situation, did you thank God for waking you up?
I thank God for waking me up, and I thank God that I didn't kill the dude. You know what I'm saying? I didn't
Because I
want to kill him, but I was mad and I was just sticking him. So I didn't want to kill him. When I calmed down, I was like, bro, I hope this man don't die. But I think I overdid it. You know what I'm saying? I beat the hell out of this man. I'm trying to go home. I'm probably going home soon. So I made it through the situation. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. And I
yeah,
think stuff like that is so dangerous, bro. Because like if you knocked out sleep and I get a candy bar, bro, all it takes is one poke to the wrong area. And you
yep,
could be through.
yep, yep. That's it. That's it. You can hang it up.
Yeah, you could be through. One wrong poke, hit the wrong artery, it can be over with. And shit, you don't know what happened. You was asleep.
Yeah, you might make it and get stabbed. Anything. You might have had cancer and get stuck with one of them knives and that went on and killed you. You know what I'm saying? Anything. You got to be cautious. I just seen. And we was in the cell one time chopping it up, and I was selling my little spice or whatever. And I served a white boy that was in the cell with a vice lord, one of my vice lord brothers. He wasn't on deck or nothing like that. He was just a white boy that was doing time at the time because they didn't pushed him out of security. And the white boy got some spice from me. He started wigging out. It was to the point where he in the cell fighting with one of my vice lord brothers. So I had to send the brother that was on the floor, hey, say, man, come up here and check on this brother in his cell. You know what I'm saying? This they up here fighting, the white boy on bro. So everybody, we can't get out our cell. We all looking in the flap. Like, bro, get up, bro. Get up, get yourself together, hold on, quiet, everybody pay attention to this. And bro come to the door with a knife and and pull the bro pushed the white boy to the bars, and bro got to hitting the white boy with the knife. I was like, oh my God, bro got to holler. He was so high off the spike, he not knowing what he doing. I felt like it was my fault, you feel me? But
Yeah.
I'm telling them like, bro, don't smoke too much of this. Just get you a little bit and put in some tobacco and smoke it. Yeah, don't kill yourself. Them niggas love that shit. They'll sell everything by this shit. That's probably they'll
Yeah,
sell
that's a
they
fact.
mat, everything.
Did they have what they call strips in there, like the little pieces of paper,
Yeah. Yeah, we had the IDs, the ID cards. You
the
get a piece of
stamps?
paper and you cut them up like ID cards. Piece of
Yeah,
paper, and all of them go for like 250. It depends on where you at.
yeah.
Yeah.
So in the Mississippi prison, BDs and vice lords is a lot of them there.
It's a lot of GD disciples and it's a lot of vice lords.
Not
That's
really
what
BDs.
yeah, not really BDs. You can catch a BD, he from Meridian or Hattiesburg somewhere, but throughout Mississippi, you're gonna see vice lords and gangsters. That's what run Mississippi, vice lords and gangsters.
Yeah.
Yeah, anything else, you came from somewhere else. Somebody you Crip, you might be from Hattiesburg or you ain't from around here. We don't know nothing about it.
What about blood?
We don't know nothing about it. We know about it. We know about it, but it ain't too common. If you a blood around here, you making noise, they gonna know who you is. Everybody gonna know who you is now, cause you the only blood around here. You feel everybody else, nine or they stone or whatever, mafia, they
Yeah,
GD. You know what I'm saying? They different shit, but they vice lords and they gangsters. That's what I was telling people. And you go out of state, vice lords not gonna be like it is from Mississippi to Chicago or Memphis, Tennessee. It's gonna be more majority of Crips and Bloods. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
They spread they wing more for them. But we everywhere, but it's gonna be majority of Crips and Blood that run their prisons. That's what I was
yeah.
telling them over. You'll be up in their house.
That entire experience from um the day you were arrested to the day you walked out of prison, what is it that you feel you learned from that entire experience?
Trust and loyalty. Be careful who you trust and be careful who you give your loyalty to because people gonna be people, man, and you gotta know us to be us. Like a snake, you know a snake to be a snake. Everybody should know a snake. When you think of snake, you think of it gonna bite you. So know a human to hurt you so it don't hurt you as much. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
You don't put too much of your thought into it, your feelings or nothing in it. A female or whatever. Just be mindful of what you get yourself into and know what a person will do to you or a thing, anything.
When you reach moments like you said you felt before, like, damn man, I'm trying to go home. I can't, you know what I'm saying? I got to make it out here. Like, to stop yourself from crashing 1,000,000% and ending up with a life sentence, is it a certain something, like what is it that, kind of when you like, all right, we finna just try to let this blow over? What is it that was on your mind that you probably was thinking about the most? Like, hell nah.
My son, I couldn't let him grow up with nobody else.
Yeah.
Couldn't because I put him out there. You know what I'm saying? I always wanted to be around. I wanted to watch him grow because he was my everything. Brother just always happy when he was around me. So that what really bothered me the most, being away from him. And I just watched him grow up from a seal. You know what I'm saying? That one player at all. And I really, truly apologize to him for not being able to be there for him the way I was supposed to be. So, you know what I'm saying?
How old was he when you were arrested?
He I was 1 year old and he was asleep. I went and they actually let me go in there and kiss him on his forehead and I went to jail.
For real.
Yeah.
When you Now that you're home, like when you first got out, did you feel as if your absence maybe had your son resenting you, or did you feel as if he felt some type of way towards you for not being there for so long?
I don't feel like he he felt like that. I don't feel like he was upset with me. I just feel like more so he missed me a lot because he didn't really know why I went. He didn't understand why because I wiped him down. I talked to him, you know what I'm saying, because he old enough to know that. And I tell him, you know what I'm saying, what's going on and how he needs to move. And, you know, I give him the game. But he was never mad at me. He was always happy to see me.
Right, that's right. If you had, let's say for instance, we had 1,000 troubled teens watching this video. I mean everything, bro, from decision making to the prison to the gang stuff. If you could tell them anything that could possibly stick with them, teenagers that they ain't figured out life yet, they don't need barely know how to clean themselves for real. What is it
Right.
that what would you tell them?
I tell him, man, do what you good at, bro. Don't leave them streets alone. Put them switches down, cause these white folks gonna hide you, and that what they get paid to do. Once y'all learn how this really supposed to go and what's really going on, y'all know how to move around it. You know what I'm saying? But put them guns down and stay focused, man. Do what you good at. You know what I'm saying? And make wise decisions because one decision can cost you the rest of your life, most of your life. You feel me? You ain't even got to be like that, but just one decision of one person you around might go rob a place and he might run off in the car and get in the car with y'all and y'all laughing, thinking it's funny. And there it is. Now y'all fighting for your life. Family got to come out their pockets with money that they ain't got. Just make wise decisions and be careful who you're around, man. Know your friends
Absolutely.
for who they are. Like I said.
Absolutely, bro. I think that's a great piece of advice. You know what I just thought about when you was talking, bro? I think probably on my 5th year in, I was lying on the bed. I had my knife, and bro, I was looking at it, and I think I got depressed, bro, because I was just sitting back thinking, like, I can't believe I was just free in this world doing whatever it is I want to do. And now I am in this small cell sharing it with another grown man. And, bro, I got a piece of broken metal that I sharpened and turned this into a knife. And I'm willing to hurt somebody with this just to protect my own life. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And
Right.
bro, that's just a depressing moment. Have you ever just been thinking one day and just looking around and reality hit you like, damn, I'm really in here.
Yeah, man. A lot of times, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. A lot of guys say that they don't cry, man. When I used to cry, I used to be in the shower. I used to get just, you know what I'm saying, shit, coming tears made me feel better about the situation, get over it, and I try to call home and tell my people that I love them. And just to hear their voice, you know how it is that when you hear your family voice, they all right, they good, they done sent you a little money, put on your books, you good. You know what I'm saying? You feeling great. You ready to go play spades and some more shit.
Yeah,
For real. But yeah, man, it's real there. I know. I go straight to the shower.
yeah,
So,
that's real. That's real. Um, so you intend to make content and to like tell people more about Mississippi prison?
oh yeah. I think they need to be exposed. I think more people need to link in with me to try to help me get this message across to help our other black brothers. You know what I'm saying? Help we ain't got no black men out here doing that. Everybody rappers. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? What can you say about a black man? They rappers. They in the industry. It ain't nothing major. They ain't building shit. They ain't creating nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of women doing those type of things. Women
yeah,
have stepped up tremendously. You know what I'm saying? So I give them their props as well.
yeah, absolutely. Do you have um do you have your music out anywhere?
I got my music on Apple Music. I have not shot a video to the song yet, but I have the song on Apple Music. It's called Hard Pill to Swallow. If you look up NLB Nut, you're gonna see Hard Pill to Swallow on Apple Music. It's gonna pop straight up.
All right. Um, What is your social media? Like if people want to go tap in with you?
Well, my Instagram, you can call me at NLB Nut 5, the number 5. I got a Facebook, just look up Dry Williams, it's gonna pop up. And I don't really be on too many websites. I got a TikTok, NLB Nut, same thing, just check me out. You know what I'm saying? Share it if you like it, just share it for me.
All right, for sure. Well, bro, do them videos. We talked about it, and this. Hopefully, this video helps bring enlightenment on what you were saying about the prison and how you want to get that message out there. And I'm sure my people will come check you out. So
Right.
just do it, be consistent, bro, and shit, they could get out there. I don't think nobody in the prison story type of world is out of Mississippi right now. If it is, I don't recall, but I don't think nobody's doing it out of Mississippi. So I think this would be a good go for you.
All right. I appreciate that too, bro.
Yeah, for sure. Well, all right, bro. Shit, I'll keep in touch with you.
All right. Appreciate it.
Here come another God, bro, and added to our society. They putting their God on this side of the goddamn fence, bro. Gods belong on this side of the fence, people. Gods belong on this side of the fence. Hug your mama. Hey, gods belong on this side of the fence.
Man, that's what's going on.
Gods belong on this side of the fence, baby. Gods belong on this side of the fence, goddammit. You hear me? Motherfucker. All them guys back there hollering and shit. Got them guys back there.